This is how I maintain myself. In this video we will get into some skincare, hair care, and also we are doing nails and eyebrows. And just a little disclaimer before we start, this is not about being perfect. I'm honestly very chaotic, but these routines help me feel more put together and grounded. I love sugar waxing because it's so gentle for your skin. At the moment I use this wheat sugar wax for my skin, and you just have to put it in the microwave and then it's done. The sugar paste sticks to the hair, not the skin, which makes it great for sensitive areas. It removes the hair from the root, so the regrowth is slower and finer over time. I also noticed way fewer ingrown hairs when I'm really consistent with it. You can also use cold wax because sometimes I'm just out of time, and then it's the quickest and more convenient version. You just have to buy cold wax stripes. They are also so easy to use. You heat them up in your hands and then you can use them. I would say the pain is very similar to sugar waxing. I'm trying to get through this, I would say, waxing session without the biggest pain and trauma. And then I'm showing you how to apply the sugar wax. You really need clean and completely dry skin to really make it happen, and you always apply the wax against the direction of hair growth. Then you remove it with the direction of your hair growth. Right after waxing, I always use smoothing wipes, or after waxing care wipes, because it's really important to remove the leftover wax, and it also helps reduce redness. After that, I move on to hair oiling, and hair oiling helps to nourish the scalp and keeps my hair feeling stronger and softer. I like to focus mainly on the scalp and gently massage the oil in, which also helps with circulation, so I usually leave the oil in for a while before washing my hair. And in order to do that, I mix my own hair oil. I use castor oil, almond oil, and also mint oil for hair growth. Okay guys, I think my hair is going to be so hydrated because I put so much castor oil and also almond oil and mint oil for hair growth, and it's time to really do a face mask. Then I like to use a sheet mask on my face. Sheet masks are such an easy way to give your skin extra hydration. I love them because they are very low effort but still feel super luxurious, and they help calm my skin and make it look more plump and refreshed. I usually just relax while it's on and let my skin soak everything in. Here you can see how my skin looks, and now it's time to do an everything shower. These are all the products I normally use. Some hair. Guys, my hair is so messy right now and I need to start. I already showered in the morning, so you only see me washing my hair in this video. So we are going to washing my hair. This is where everything starts to feel fresh again. I focus on cleansing my scalp properly without overloading my hair with products. I normally use a good shampoo from Dove. I love Dove products. And yeah, here's a little bit ASMR. I use the Olaplex hair mask first to deeply nourish and repair my hair. After rinsing the mask out, I always follow up with a conditioner. This helps lock in the moisture and makes my hair feel softer and smoother. I also like using the squish to condition method because I feel like my hair is really soft after I doing this. And it means scrunching the conditioner into my hair with water. This helps the product absorb better and gives more hydration. It's one of my favorite steps for keeping my hair healthy. And we are back into my room. Before I style my hair, I always use heat protection and a leave-in product. This is super important for me, especially because I have natural curls. The heat protection prevents damage, breakage, and also dryness, while the leave-in keeps my hair soft and manageable. I like products that don't feel heavy but still protect my curls. I'm using the Wow heat protection and the L'Oreal leave-in heat protection. I'm sectioning my hair into smaller parts, and this makes it much easier to blow out each piece properly and ensures I don't miss any strands. I also use a blowout brush, which helps smooth the hair, and it also gives you volume and a little bit of movement. I was scared for no reason because my hair turns out so beautiful every time, but I think it's pretty good. And later I'm going to put in some heatless overnight curls. I think I'm going to do basic nails like these. When it comes to my nails, I always start by going on Pinterest to look for inspiration. I like to see different designs, colors and styles before I decide what I want. Even if I end up changing my mind a few times, it's part of the process. Once I have an idea, I start with my Gel X nails at home. First, I make sure my natural nails are clean and dry. I gently push back my cuticles and lightly buff the nail surface so the Gel X tips grab better to the natural nail. Then I pick the right size for each nail and glue them on carefully. After that, I file and shape them to get the perfect length and curve. Next, I apply the gel overlay. I usually do a thin layer first and cure it under a UV lamp, then add a second layer for the extra strength. I like to make sure that the surface is smooth and even because it makes the final look more polished. Finally, I apply a top coat and cure it again. It gives the nails shine and protection so they last really long. And even when my life feels messy and chaotic, I have my nails done, and this makes me feel organized and a little bit more put together and in control. It's one of my favorite little self-care rituals, and a fresh manicure really completes my maintenance routine. Yes, it's the next day because my maintenance routine usually takes really long. So I move on to my eyebrows. For this you need scissors and also a mirror. The mirror is really important so you can see actually what you are doing, especially for shaping. I usually start with a threading. I take a piece of thread, twist it and roll it over the areas where I want to remove my hair. It might feel a little uncomfortable, but the results are so worth it. Clean brows instantly make me feel more put together, even on days when everything else feels chaotic. So that's it. This is how I maintain myself from head to toe. And yeah, I really hope you like this video. Please subscribe because I'm a little content creator and I love every supporter.